Hello yogis, welcome back to Art Yoga with Lisa. This is the third part of hips movements. We are going to do the triangle pose. Before we start, I ask the question you asked me. I'm 23. Okay, I'm 33. But age is just a number, right? The most important, we are happy about who we are. So now you subscribe and come to the yoga mat with me. Okay, triangle pose is the advanced static balance pose. Different from the tree pose and warrior two, triangle pose involves the pelvis movements. Now I'm in the triangle pose. This is the triangle pose that I don't feel any pain, only feel the stretch of the whole body. It's called the triangle pose because here is the triangle shape and between my legs there is the triangle shape, and my whole body is in the triangle shape. But if you have the common mistakes when you are doing the triangle shape, which can hurt our joints and the muscles, either it's like this, your body is not open up, it's kind of twist the pelvis in front, or you press your right hand on the right shin too hard and your right knee is under the pressure, or the legs are not engaged, something is stuck here, then we need to find the assisting tool to do the triangle pose, which is the wall behind us. To help our pelvis find the feeling of these movements, we need more tools. So I found this corner again, and I fold the yoga mat a bit up because I'm gonna put my right foot here against the wall, and I have two yoga blocks, a chair. I don't have the yoga chair, it's just a normal chair, but it doesn't matter. So this chair can help me to extend my both sides of the body, and the yoga blocks help me to keep my pelvis squared. So first I step my right foot against the corner here and turn my left foot outward 90 degrees and turn in the right foot 45 degrees. Then I need to make sure my tailbone is rotated to the floor. So I place a yoga block behind, then adjust my distance. So this yoga block can help me to find the feeling of rotating the tailbone to the floor and keep my pelvis squared, so my body is facing front. Then I raise my arms, inhale, stretch both sides of the body. Exhale, the right hand place on the waist. Then I try to use my left arm, left hand to reach the chair. At the beginning, we can put the left hand on the chair, but try to not press the chair too hard to put your weight on the chair, because we just use the chair to find this feeling. We need to extend the both sides of the body at the same time to move the pelvis. Don't let your yoga block behind drop off. I remember that I practiced the triangle pose in this way for months before I found the feeling to extend my both sides of the body and twist my pelvis. What if it is difficult to find these pelvis movements? We can use the yoga belt to help. Now I reset the body, made a circle with the yoga belt, then place my left leg in. Let your yoga belt around the thigh muscles. Leave a little bit of space around, otherwise it's gonna be painful for the skin. Then I come back to the triangle pose of the legs position. Place the yoga block behind the tailbone, rotate the tailbone to the floor, then the right hand hold the belt behind, adjust the distance, open the chest, chest, inhale, exhale, left hand reach the chair, move even further, then the right hand hold the belt towards to the sky, contract the core muscles, try to pull the left pelvis to the right side on the same surface. Then I just stay here to breathe. Inhale, exhale. If you don't have any assisting tools, we can also do the other side without any yoga blocks or the belt, and just use the corner or something you can reach. So I place myself on the wall and turn my right foot outward 90 degrees, left foot inward 45 degrees, adjust my pelvis first, let my both hips paste on the wall, and let my shoulders against the wall. Contract the belly muscles, open the chest. Inhale, arms raised in the same line. Exhale, let your body on the wall. Let your left pelvis move towards to the ceiling, and the right hand try to reach the corner here or something you have. But this object need to be a little bit further. You can reach, not really touch it. So I stay here, let my left hand on the waist, and breathe. After we found the strength in the legs and know how to move the pelvis, we need to work on the chest and the shoulders in triangle pose. We put the chair the same distance as our upper body from the wall, then place the yoga block beneath the tailbone here. Adjust your distance between the legs and the wall. Hold the yoga block between your hands. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, rotate the tailbone, open the chest, shoulders back, and try to put the yoga block on the chair. Then again, we need to adjust the yoga block, try to rotate the tailbone to let your tailbone go to the heels. Then inhale, we extend the back. So here, pay attention on your back. If you have the round back, you need to move the chair a little bit closer and do not lose the core strength. Try to not let your body arc like this. Then keep the back straight. Breathe here. Open the chest. Stretch both sides of the body. Let them be even. Now let's have a review of triangle pose steps. First, we separate the legs widely according to your own body's condition. Engage all the legs muscles, lift the muscles to your pelvis. Then we start from the right side first. Turn outward of your right foot 90 degrees. Then turn the left foot 45 degrees inward. Adjust the distance again. Let your right heel go through the center line of left foot. Then adjust the pelvis, let your pelvis face in front. So we need to engage the hips muscles, rotate the tailbone to the floor. And here we can also hold a yoga block with your right hand. Inhale, shoulder blades squeeze to the center. Let your arms in the same line. Exhale, try to reach your right hand. Further, reach your limitation, both sides. Stretch evenly. Exhale, let your body on the same surface. Yoga block on the mat. Then you can stay here with your left hand on the waist. Then try to open the shoulders. Inhale, rotate the left shoulder close to the ear. Exhale, back. Then inhale, left arm, lift up. You can also adjust the distance with the yoga block. can put your hand on this side or do that without yoga block, only if you have the triangle shape in the triangle pose. Then how about our neck? Sometimes we leave the hand just here. That's not comfortable. We need to extend the neck first. Your back straight, chest open, lift the chin up, then turn to look at the sky. If your neck is not comfortable here, just look forward. But try to not let your head stay in front. Then next inhale, try to keep your body on the same surface, legs strong. Come up. Let your pelvis back to center. Then the other side. Turn the right foot inward 90 degrees. Left foot outward 90 degrees. Then turn the right foot inward 45 degrees. Adjust your pelvis facing front. This time we'll do without yoga block. Inhale, arms raised. Exhale. Try to feel someone is punch the left side. So we need to avoid it. The right pelvis facing to the ceiling. Then you can also place your left hand on the shin, but try to not push the left knee. Or you have the strong core muscles. You can just place the hand here and raise up. Next, inhale, extend the spine. Exhale, smile. Then with your next exhale, come back to center on the same surface. Turn the left foot inward, 90 degrees, then 8 fingers. Let your back come to the center. Now we know how to do the triangle pose, but only know how to is not enough. We need to practice again and again. Triangle pose can help us to open the hips, strengthen the legs, the core muscles, open the chest. Every part of the body is connected, but it is complicated. Complicated is not impossible, right? The next video we are going to connect all of these 3 standing balance pose, the tree pose, warrior 2, and the triangle pose in the routine, and do the shavasana. Hope the weather tomorrow is good. We can go outdoor to enjoy the nature and do the yoga practice. Please, before you leave, subscribe and leave your comments to share your feelings with me. See you in the next video. Bye!